CQ, CQDX, 2 UDX, 76 California. Standing by.
76 California out there, 695.
Hey, 695, yeah, UDX 76 out here in California. Hey, you're nice and loud out here in California.
Nice and loud. That's the propagation. We in North Carolina, and you sounding good coming from California. We sit out here in North Carolina. You sound regular.
Hey, QSL on that. Yeah, just wanted to make a quick call out there, and boy, you came booming in. I heard that I believe it was #1 out there in Jamaica too.
Yeah, go back to unit #1. He's in Jamaica. I'm in North Carolina. If you want to, go back to him. 695. I'm staying down. Let you go ahead and go back to him. 695. Good day to you.
Hey, thanks a lot, 695. Thanks a lot. Hey, you have a great day out there, DX, and I'll see if I can get one of those guys out there in Jamaica.
Okay, I'm running this RCI 29 DX radio. Unit 1 might be still out there. Go give him a call. He's in Jamaica. Unit 1, I'm out.
How about that Unit 1 out there in Jamaica? How about it, Unit 1? You got a copy on 2 UDX 76 California?
California calling you, Unit 1, if you're still out there. Unit 1 is still out there, so the propagation probably changed in California. I think Unit 1 is still out there somewhere.
Hey, thanks a lot, 695. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's pretty rough on my end out here in California. I don't think the propagation's right for me to make it out there. But hey, 695, you have a great day, and thanks for trying to do that relay for me. UDX 76 California, waving a hand, and we're going to say 73s, and we're going to do a little bit of sandbagging out here.
I'm kind of clarifying you a lot because the conditions is kind of wobbly right now, and we have to use our clarification. You know how it goes sometimes.
Hey, that's 695. Yeah, 695. Yeah, I had to dial back to 27.5147 to get you clarified in there, QSL.
QSL, I think he was saying something about low frequency. I don't know about. I think of low frequency. I'm on 27.150. 27.5.150. I don't know if it's the radio or the propagations. I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of crazy right now.
Hey, QSL, yeah, you were getting really close to 27.515. Yeah, I think it is conditions because when I first talked to you, you sounded a little bit off it, but you're a lot closer right there, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, that's what Unit 1 was saying. Unit 1 in Jamaica was telling me a while ago when I was talking to him, and he was telling me he was off, he was doing that, and I like to listen. I want to listen. If I'm off, I can straighten it out. But he was telling me the same thing as well. I think it's probably the patterns of the conditions. It could be the radio. It could be where I'm sitting at. It could be so many things that you have to look at, you know?
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah, I got a Texas Ranger TRE top one, and it decides what it's going to do day by day. Some days I'll be right on the money, and then some days I'll be, a little bit off one way or a little bit off the other, and I can't figure that thing out.
So we got a Texas appeal this end. We have an RCI 2950 DX the dual band, RCI 2950 DX dual band with all these channels on it. And sometimes the patterns can be crazy. I can go in there and take another radio and set it on frequency. I can do that. But I think it's because of the atmospheric conditions. It could be so many things that's coming into play and stuff like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, it's and every radio is made different. Who's to say who's on frequency and who's not, unless you can do one of those, get it on a scope and check it out. I mean, I don't even know if my radio is on frequency, to be truthful. I just kind of go by what people say. But everybody's radio is different, and that's why we have a clarifier, and I just dial it in and make good with that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right. I was telling Unit 1, he might be listening to you talking, but I was telling him, sometimes they'll go way down into a whisper and the conditions come up. Some radios may read 27.5, maybe it may say 27.5, 1.5. Some radios say 27.5. It may be have a different readings on it. Some radios I like that have a different, the frequency may be different, but I like the way you say it, sir. As long as I got a clarifier and I can clear them in, all is well. And if I am off frequency, we go to a scope, put it on a scope, or we can use another radio and tune it from another radio on frequency. It may sound like a Tweety Bird or whatever, but it's not really hard to do, but you have to know what you're doing, sir.
Yes, QSL on that. Yeah, I don't play inside my radios. I'm afraid I'll end up letting the smoke out of the box. So I just go with what I got, and I use that clarifier and get people dialed in and have great QSOs out there in DX land.
Absolutely, sir, for sure. Because if you do go in there and turn those dials, you can really make it even more worse than what it is. In this video, I can go inside and look at it. You can see where it has the dial. It says frequency. It tells you frequency. What I used was another antenna, and I used another one of those sideband radios, and I had tuned it from another radio and see if I could clarify it. I did it like that. I must have hit it on the mark when I did that. I normally don't do that because when the guy has on the meter, he was looking on the scope meter. You get somebody to know what they're doing and set the frequencies, because some radios have different variables, and it could be conditions. There's so many things come into play when you're dealing with radios and all that kind of stuff.
Hey, yes sir, yes sir. I got a couple old Unit and Grant XLs, and every single one of those suckers is off a little bit different from each other, but they all work great. I had them all tuned up, and they're all just a little bit different.
Yes, sir. I have a Unit and Grant radio at the house. It's got that 40 channels, all 40. You got AM, but you can go to FM on 40 channels, 1 through 40, and that's it. It reminds me of one of those Galaxy 959. I don't like the 959 radios. I like the one that has the ABC, one like this here, where you can just click and I can go. I just like this. Oh, yeah, 29. It's just some radios. It just depends on the person, what radio you like, what kind of antenna you like, what kind of amp you got, what channel you want to talk on. It just comes with the man or woman himself.
Hey, yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, I'm not sure what antenna you're running, but I'm running an Anytone Quad 5 barefoot out here in California. I got it connected to a wired dipole in an inverted V, about 10 foot off the ground, and running barefoot today. And I'm happy I'm getting out.
Anytone Quad 5. Okay. I got a Wilson 5000. Wilson 5000 antenna. When I got one on Wilson 5000. Of course, I got this General Lee on AM that I talked on. They do pretty good. I'm running a Fopia with the delay click. It got this relay up for me on the Fopia that I have, and the Wilson 5000 antenna. It seems to do very well at times in conditions in certain situations. So sometimes it do, and sometimes it don't. They have some certain conditions to it.
Hey, yes sir. Yeah, the Wilson 5000, and yeah, you're hitting me 7.9 out here in California, so you're definitely doing a good job. And I can't really hear any other stations out there right now. You're the only one coming in my radio right now. Over.
Now I just cut it off. I'm barefoot now. You might be remorseful about that.
Yeah, barefoot, you're still hitting me 5 out here on the coast of California.
Conditions. I ain't got no phone now. I'm just running like the radio. It must be the conditions, probably.
Yeah, I think so. We must have a little pipeline going from my area to your area. I've kind of lost the West Indies in my receive, but yeah, you're still coming in.
Okay.
Good evening, California, 220 from New York.
Up here on the East Coast, the 120 as we speak.
Hey, 220, hold on 1 second.
It sounds like I hear a mumble, just a little bit mumble in the background. The verification of the amateur condition has changed tremendous from them. It's like the pattern has changed, the amateur condition changed. And they'll probably come up louder in a little bit, so we got, like you said earlier, pipeline is the It's the way the conditions are swerving. It's kind of crazy these days.
Hey, yes, sir. Hey, we had a New York station 220 come in right now. Go ahead, 220. Oh, looks like we might have lost him.
You never know who might come in when you're out here on the radio. Down under may come in. You may get New York. And it's just I've been in business 50 years. Myself started out. It's such a fun. I may lose you in a minute, but while we got the moment, we can still do a little something.
Hey, Roger on that. Roger on that. Yeah, it was when we were talking, and then I heard that New York station. Boy, he came booming in really loud. I was hoping he would join in the QSO as well. Always fun to get a bunch of radios going back and forth out here.
Well, you never know who might show up or who might come.
California, 220 for New York.
Something like that. And 38, you know, they be going crazy on 38, and other channels, everybody's keying up on the channel. You know, you find some good views. So somebody that's talking about something, not just cussing on the radio and got going to keying and cussing each other out. I mean, I don't know. It ain't like it used to be back in the past. I guess just the bad of the times, I guess.
Roger, go ahead, QSK. Was that a 224 up there in New York?
Yeah, that's the Roger. You got a 224 around Brooklyn, New York. Just waving ahead, let you know that you're making a fine trip around Brooklyn, New York. Station around California, 224 New York, right back.
Hey, thanks a lot. That 224 Brooklyn, New York. 224 Brooklyn, New York. I'm not sure. Can you hear that other station out there in the Carolinas? 224.
Negatory. It's only you alone in my radio. You alone in my radio with some choppy audio. It's not your radio. It's all about the mother nature. So you don't have to do no adjustment. Some choppy audio coming through my radio. Station around California, 224 New York, right back.
Hey, 224, I appreciate it. Yeah, I was telling the other fellow I was talking to, I'm running the Anytone Quad 5 barefoot on a inverted V wired dipole in my backyard about 10 foot off the ground. QSL?
You said Anytone, we're doing what it's supposed to do, man. And you're until like a couple feet off the ground, you're making a fine trip coming my way around Brooklyn, New York. No doubt about it, man. Whatever it is, it be working for you there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, 224, Roger. Yeah, it's just my basic little setup. I'm having fun with it and making some good contacts and meeting some great people out here in DX land.
You're making my radio talk around the upper trees. So enjoy the rest of 40 left until we do it again. Station around California, 224, Brooklyn, New York, 70 trees. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks a lot. 224 up there in Brooklyn, New York. 2 UDX 76 Ventura, California. Operator John. Hey, we're going to say 73s, and we're going to step aside here and let the band roll.
Bye, John. Take care, John. Bye-bye. Brooklyn, New York. Bye-bye. Lake Geneva, you got a copy?
I can hear it too.
Hey, Roger. Hey, 224, that station in the Carolinas can hear you.
He probably can't.
Yeah, but I'm not here in that station around the Carolina. I'm not here in that station. He got to put some more peas in his birthday, man. He's got to come out of the shell. I'm not hearing him there, Roger.
I can hear you, but I don't have the good conditions right now. My conditions is not too good, but we do hear you in the Carolina.
Yeah, QSL on that. Yeah, he said he couldn't hear you out there in the Carolinas, but he's pretty loud out here in California too.
Like I said, you can have good conditions on him. I may not have good conditions on him. So it's strange how the condition patterns work. You can hear him, but I can't hear him but so good. So you know, it's the conditions. I'm like let the channel roll, but you know how them conditions are like that. That's the way they go like that sometimes.
Hey, yes, sir. Yeah, we'll let the channel roll, see who else pops in here. And, hey, if I don't hear you again, I'm going to say 73s to you and wish you a great day out there DXing.
It's been a privilege talking
Right, go ahead.
How you can talk to people. And I'm going to say 730. I'll be on 38 sometimes, 695. Oh, 695 David in the Carolinas. But I'm pretty sure we'll talk again sometime. Take care of yourself. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Yes, sir.
Hey, thanks a lot, 695. Thanks a lot. UDX76, California, we're back on the side.
I'm going to catch you as time goes on. Sure enough. We'll catch you. I'll talk to you sometime. I think.
That was a long QSO.